Hi, and welcome back to the Silent Age, ladies and gentlemen. I'm welcoming myself back too. It's been friggin' like a month. I recorded those first 4 episodes, and that worked just nice up until about the Christmas break, and now here I am friggin' like forever later. Oh, if you would like to be caught up, if you'd like to be caught up, just the same as I would like to be caught up, let us review. My name is Joe, and I think the current time that Joe is in is, I think it's 1972. 72, that's right. And Mr. Joe is now kind of on a sort of a quest. And, he has escaped danger of at least once or twice now. And, we have a time travel device, we have a baton, we have a carpet. Things that totally make sense within the context of a point-and-click adventure. And even then, maybe not. I'm supposed to get to this hospital over here. You can tell it's a hospital by this really obvious symbol. I can't think of the last time I actually looked at a hospital and it very clearly had, like, a symbol like that. But anyway, whatever. So the next step for Mr. Joe's journey at this point is to go enjoy these great-looking pants. Whoever lives here has great taste in threads. True, perhaps. Anyway, the other right thing to do, now that we are able to get up onto the balcony here, is to slam down hard. Whoops. It's to slam down hard on this here button while saying, shabam! There. You see, this is necessary because there isn't a ladder here. We wouldn't have, I don't think we would have been able to climb up here anyway. Like, I tried that a little bit before between episodes, just to, I was dicking around trying to warm up, so to speak. And I found out that, alright, yeah, I can just friggin' show you. How about I go down this ladder? Okay, how about that? Okay, and then, shabam! Again, you see, this ladder is gone. But now we got this poison ivy blocking this door. And, of course, Mr. Joe this is too much effort. The whole door is covered in poison ivy. I'm not gonna use this. I could maybe beat down this poison ivy. Beat it to death with a stick? Just look at this monster. It would probably be faster yelling it to death at this point. Maybe if I could get to it before it grew this big. So, okay, let me continue this tangent. While I was doing this warm-up sort of thing, I thought, hey, how about I go do this? I mean, this poison ivy is just a baby kind of plant right now. How about I beat this to death with my nightstick? No. No. It would just grow back. I need to ruin the soil, he says. And then I thought, well, why don't I just cover it with a carpet? Maybe it'll grow, in a different way. I'm trying to get rid of the ivy, not keep it warm. So see, we are still inside of a point-and-click adventure. Logic, I mean, why even try? It'll tell you that nothing's going to work until the one thing happens, or you get the one thing that it's supposed to, be to solve that thing. Anyway, whatever. So, the correct answer, and this is the point that I stopped at before, during my warm-up. Here we are. We got this this hole here. And, of course, Mr. Joe right here is exactly the type to go down a hole that he's not completely sure he'll be able to climb out of. And now we're inside of an apartment. Apartment 1F, I think? Now, I just love this picture. Friggin' look at it. Regardless of the fact that Mr. Joe is clad in red right now, we got some color weight on this side. This groovy kind of wallpaper? I don't know. But then on this side with the door and the gray and yeah, I really like this. I also find that this lamp is very evocative of the moon. What do you think? It's probably exactly the point of this sort of thing. Anyhow, let's have a look at this window. Not much of a view, just more apartment buildings. It's a wonder they get light in here at all. I know, right? Apartments are awful for getting light. Often, in any case. So anyway, if you have a look maybe about over here, if you put your cursor over here. I don't know how this would work with a touchpad. I know this game is also available for iPad, I think, or for Android tablets. However, if you mouse over here, you get to see torn wallpaper, which indicates you can do something with it. And we definitely should. Whoa. Now that's some lazy renovation. I totally... I understand why you would want to do this, you know. I mean, if you have a door that connects to somebody else's apartment, why not? Just you don't even want to look at this door. I understand. But still, you might want to do something a little bit better than friggin' wallpaper. Maybe put like a bookshelf or something. But in any case, can I open this door?
Crud.
Crud indeed, man. The handle is missing. Well, how about this handle? Is this... The key seems to have broken off in the lock. That's happened to me before. That really sucks. Does the nightstick count as a handle? I'd hurt myself more than I'll hurt the door. Are you sure? You don't know how to wield a nightstick too much if you're thinking you're going to hurt yourself. How about this? You could just... No? Okay. Well, since we have ourselves a solar-powered time machine, shabam! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a picture, isn't it? So this was orange, huh? Boy. So, okay. We got ourselves a really great picture. And, you know, oftentimes, a great game, really just great cinematography, leads the eye with light. So how about we open these curtains? I love the silhouette. That's better. So we have two things that we can... three things? Wallpaper paste? Okay, sure. It looked like something I can take. Whoever was decorating the walls, they sure left in a hurry. Recently, too. The paste is still sticky. Okay, sure. Why not take a bucket of wallpaper paste? Sure. Friggin'... Like, I would... I know... I've said this before. I know friggin' these point-and-click adventures and all that stuff, but... I mean... This might be a strange comment at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. I'm totally digging that wallpaper. Great. I know I have said this before. Point-and-click adventures never made much sense. They're kind of dumb, and that has been their own downfall. I would just really like to have some... I don't know. I feel like a point-and-click adventure would make more sense if you were able to pick up more things on the off chance that you might want to use one of those things, instead of just picking up specifically the things that you need, you know? How about this lamp? There's something in there. Ooh, located right in front of his mustache is a key. Why would somebody hid a key in the lampshade? I wonder what it's for. Why would you do that? Why would anybody do that? If you're already in the apartment, you don't need a key to leave, do you? Do I? It's locked. But I'm inside. Okay, sure. Let's just go with it. It fits. Great. Why? Whatever. Okay. So, fine. We're inside. Great. How about... Ooh, the door is still open. Nice. Okay, right. Okay. Sure. Yeah, no, I got a theory. We got something fluid that won't stay fluid, I don't think. How about we just give this a shot? Wallpaper paste with poison ivy. That might do something. What? It's seeping into... Of course it worked. Sure. You can't just... All right, look. This is a glorified bucket. Can't you just friggin' move it over closer to the stupid friggin' motorcycle? Why not, buddy? Can't you bend down and do some work? You're a friggin' janitor. Now it works. You see the... Come on, man. The handle broke off? How does stuff like this keep happening? Sir, you are in a video game. Of course that's gonna keep happening. Oh, Joe, man, you're in for a ride. So are we. Okay, door to apartment
Crud.
1G. Yeah, that's right. The handle's missing. How perfect. Was there only this one handle? Probably not, huh? Perfect fit. How about that? They look kind of identical for two. Oh. Yeah, all of these doors are probably from like the same manufacturer and whatever. Ooh, I like this. I'm probably going to find myself saying about the same thing every time I enter into a new room. But, okay. Does anybody else find it a little bit curious that they have, it seems, the same wallpaper? It is the same wallpaper. That is confirmed. Isn't this... These are two separate apartments? Were they owned by the same one guy? Or gal, I guess? Anyway, that is most of the way irrelevant. I really like a weird angle where everything else is straight. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. Yeah. How about that TV? There's no electricity. I'm not sure what I would be watching even if there were. Probably reruns of MASH. About... Ooh, window. Nice, sudden tree, I guess. This isn't part of the poison ivy, I bet. There's a tree blocking that window. Yep, that's correct. Front door. I don't know if there's a point to opening this front door. I mean, the door... She's just so frustrated. And look at all this junk. Yeah, man, there's two things in front of this door. There's this big bar and there's a little bar, and that's just way too much work. Forget it. Mr. Joe doesn't even bend down for shit. Now it's ooh. See? Now that shit's gone. Now that we don't even have to... wait, the door's gone. Oh, the door's gone. The door's totally there, but... That's a... I don't know, whatever. I thought I might have had a thought about this, but hey, check out how reflective this floor is. Anyway, I did a little bit of reading over my quite long break, and it turns out that we are switching between two specific years, and it's actually mentioned in the description of the game on the Steam page, a link to which can be found within the description to this video on YouTube. We are switching between 1972 and 2012. So we're going some years. So, like, that's exactly the amount of time that we're passing. It's not just, like, a handful of years and suddenly... And it's not a handful of years and it so happens to be, like, an alternate universe. No, it's not an alternate timeline at all. It's just longer with... Or it's just a... We're hopping from, one time to another within the same timeline. I thought it might have been different timelines at some point, but anyway. I miss the times when paintings made sense. Like the one where dogs play poker. Oh, Joe. Modern art, how about this? I was wondering, I don't know if there's actually any truth to this. I seem to remember a painting kind of like this. Maybe this is exactly the painting I'm thinking about. Maybe this is just an offshoot. I wonder if this is like, if you're supposed to get like the golden ratio somehow out of this. Because you can draw a curve with the golden ratio. And it's a very pleasant curve, indeed. It wouldn't be, the golden ratio unless it was very pleasant. Maybe not with precisely this one, but if you started around about okay. Well, I'm not going to spend very much time on this one. Anyway, how about this TV now that it's the 70s again? It's on. Looks like a special news bulletin. What is he saying, Mr. Kind of a Man? Government denies any serious threat, and that the fatal incidents we've been reporting all morning are completely natural and unrelated. Sure. Nixon's currently on board the Air Force One heading for an important but undisclosed meeting. However, the press shit. And that's it for the special news bulletin. As a false alarm, folks, we now bring you the international news with Gregory Smith. What have you got for us, Greg? Now, that's a problem. I figured that was going to just zoom away very quickly. That's why I read it super fast. Something about a flu pandemic, rising gas prices, and the latest news from the war. There's a war. Well, it is 72. Or maybe 74. Okay, we're cycling. I want to see that bit that we missed. Can I not? Okay, yeah, for an undisclosed meeting. I shouldn't click because this is going to scroll on its own. However, the press communique issued by the press secretary instructs all citizens to stay calm. Of course. Okay. So we've accomplished getting inside here. Great. I'm not sure exactly what is the point. Well, let's have a look at this lamp. We did something with the lamp before. Nothing special about this. Completely identical to the other room lamp. Okay. We've still got a nightstick and there was a tree out of this thing, and it said the tree is blocking this window. There's a back alley I should be able to slip into. It's not far down either. Unfortunately, this is another of those windows that don't open. Is that right? You know, I'm a fan of violence. How about it? It did work. Of course. This is not the movies. That glass is sharp, and I don't come with an emergency tank of spare blood. Why would... Okay, no, look, I'm just gonna... This carpet should do the trick. I'm looking at this, and I'm not figuring that... You know, are you... Look at where my cursor is. Do you really... yeah, there it is. Do you figure, really, that you did a good job covering that sharp glass with a carpet? Okay, well, anyway, how about... We'll just... Yeah, we'll forgive. Oh... Chapter 4, The Entry. Oh. It's a trash can. It's another trash can. This is a... Man, I love the staging, the composition of these pictures. I'm never going to shut up about that stuff. Man, look at this color contrast. Man, oh man, oh man. We have a fan over here. I want to look at that. The air from the fan has a slight hint of fresh meat and cleaning supplies. How can you tell that? Fresh meat isn't supposed to smell like anything. Or it's not smell like much. Certainly not enough, probably, to be detectable along with cleaning supplies. That stuff usually has a scent added. That doesn't make any sense. Just trash. No, wait. There's a broom ahead down there. For a second there, I got all excited about the thought of renewing my old broom without filing out acquisition forms. This doesn't look like a prize, dog. I really need to find a different line of work. You know, I think you might have already. Yeah, Mr. Time Traveler Joe. Oh, okay. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think we're in a pretty decent spot. I'm going to stop it here. Maybe this is a bit short, maybe not. But I'm going to stop it about here. And in the next episode, we're going to get into Chapter 4, The Entry. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next one.